So Judge Greg Mathis was having some trouble in his marriage. Now, we all know Judge Mathis from, the TV show, and he's definitely, been in business himself for a very long time. He's had reality shows, and he's, definitely one of the respected brothers out here that we see in the community. You really never heard nothing bad about Judge Mathis. But Judge Mathis was having trouble in paradise with his wife, Miss Linda Mathis. Ms. Linda had ended up filing for divorce from our brother, Judge Mathis, because a few things that she just was kind of tired of within their marriage. One thing she was tired of is him not being there. She was saying that the reason why she filed for divorce is not because she didn't love him or nothing like that, but he was never around. And he even admitted to TMZ when they caught up with him in the airport that he did not be around with his wife as he should. He was always gone, doing business or golfing or doing something without her. What she originally wanted was after their children, got grown and they became empty nesters, that, hey, we'll start traveling together and spending time together, since we raised these kids. I'm with her 2,000%. It's your time now. It's like before y'all had them kids, now y'all got that time back. And since you've been successful in business and did the things that you need to do as a man to provide, it's time to do that. But Judge Mathis himself, he was just kind of still in that same, mode. Hey, I'm trying to get the bag, I'm doing my thing, but he wasn't taking his wife with him. And she sat there basically feeling alone and just left out, feeling like, hey, I don't even have a husband because he always gone all the time. So she ended up filing for divorce. So Judge Mathis admitted he was doing that. So he went on a please, baby, please type of thing to try to keep his wife. And he had said to TMZ at the time that she never left the house. She's still in the house. There was none of that going on. But he just trying to get his wife to get back where they need to be. Now, there was a recent picture of Judge Mathis and Miss Linda there spending time with the grandkids. And that's a beautiful thing. Always spend time with your grandkids when you can. But this is the thing. Yes, Judge Mathis, you need to be spending time with your wife. Yes, you need to back off a little bit. You need to hire some people and to do the jobs that they need to do. And you need to spend time with Ms. Linda, brother. You need to do that. Y'all been married 39 years. Listen, people today can't even get married to. Some people never won't even see a marriage because they cannot stay together today. They can't. If a person is married today 10 years, that's like somebody being married 30. You understand what I'm saying? But stick in there, Judge, with your wife and do what you got to do. Now, Miss Linda, let me tell you something, Miss Linda. I think he got the message. I think he did. And Miss Linda, don't leave your husband. Don't do that. Listen, y'all done put in 39 years. First of all, that's beautiful to me. That y'all can be together married 39 years. That's a beautiful thing. That is a true accomplishment to me in a relationship. Don't you be listening to nobody out here on these streets about your marriage to your husband. You understand? Most of these people that talk to you, or even those who are trying to talk you out your household, they don't even have a man themselves or a husband themselves. A lot of times it's the women, right? Trying to talk you out your household. Stay with your husband. Listen, you put in too much in that marriage. You put in too much time, blood, sweat, and tears with raising them kids, even them businesses that he has. If it wasn't been for some of the nights that he talked to you and maybe some ideas you gave him or help him to build what he has or give him the backing and the freedom to build what he have, then he wouldn't have what he have today. So just as much as anything he has today, that's just as much yours, sister. You don't walk out. Let me tell you something. You don't walk out of your marriage like that. If that man not beating on you and he ain't not cheating on you and doing all kind of horrible things to you, man, work that out. That's something you can work out. Okay, y'all can go talk to the therapist or something. Y'all start taking some vacations together. Y'all just spend like, Judge, let me tell you something, Judge. Brother, you're going to have to prioritize your wife, okay? You're going to have to hire some people, back off on them businesses, back off on the golfing a little bit, and spend some time with your wife. Now, she's not going to say you can never go golfing, but what she's saying is, it's like, hey, just make sure you give me time. Look, the thing is, in relationships, you have to try to spend time with each other, right? Because it's so much coming at you in the relationships, especially today. So much distraction, so many different people, different things. And even the scriptures teach you don't want to be away from your spouse too long, lest the devil himself come in between you, right? So you always want to spend time. Like, Judge, you got to think about when you first got with her, how much time you wanted to spend with her, right? That's how you got to go back in your mind. That's the same woman you marry. Y'all growing old together, right? And y'all should stick together, because that's an accomplishment. We don't see too many couples these days staying together no 39 years. So they're not divorced or nothing like that. And hey, a filing could be just, hey, I don't want to do that no more, and that's thrown in the trash, right? There's no issue, no problem. You don't have to go that far. But yeah, Miss Linda, stay with your husband. Stay with your husband, because there's no way no other woman needs to come in and take the things that, you helped build with this man. I don't see how a woman walk away from any situation that she helped build, especially on something that, like I said, is not the cheating or the beating or, the things like that, right? Because that situation by him spending time can be fixed. Now, you say, well, what if he don't never do it? Well, that's a different conversation at that point. Because clearly, if he don't want to spend time with you, then clearly he left the marriage. He just didn't physically leave it, right? But that's not the situation. Judge Mathis admitted it was him with that, and that's good. See, one thing I like about men, a lot of us will admit our fault. You understand? See, Judge Mathis has said, yes, it was me. I did this, I did that, right? But unfortunately, with some, not all women, they don't want to take accountability. How many times have you seen people put a camera up in some of them face and they be like, yeah, it was me. It wasn't him. It was me. It's very rare you see that. And then when you do see it, like, wow, it's like an anomaly, right? But yeah, Miss Linda, hang in there with Judge Mathis. He love you. He definitely do. He just kind of just needed to understand that he need to spend more time with you.